What's good, everybody? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the 411 Talk Zone radio show. I am your host, Leon Jones. Pleasant good morning to you on August 8th, 2016. You can also catch me on Blog Talk Radio every Saturday from 12 to 2. That's Blog Talk Radio /411 Talk Zone radio show. Calling numbers 215-383-5785. You have a topic that you would like me to discuss, you can email me at lej6521@gmail.com. I want to get this Monday morning started off with a good video. Took the time off this weekend, wanted to relax, wanted to get my thoughts together so I can produce the best informational content that you can use right here on YouTube. So this first vehicle of information that I'm going to give you today, I call it my vital statistics. Now here's what I mean. I was talking to a good friend of mine over the weekend, and we were in areas of high blood pressure and diabetes. That's pretty prevalent to us in the black community. Sugar intake is very high. We eat a lot of salty foods. And one thing that I discussed is something very simple. Even if you don't have diabetes or don't have high blood pressure, you should get yourself a sugar meter. Monitor your sugar. One touch makes a good meter. That's right. One touch. Get you a blood pressure cuff. So you want to be around 120, 110 over 70. It's good blood pressure. Your sugar, you want to read. Now, there are different numbers out there. I know the 88 said 90 to 130. I know some say 80 to 120. You have some that say 60 to 100. But I'm going to give you this average. Be right in between the 60 and 110 range. Anything over that, you go into your, I guess it's your first stage of diabetes. Now, if you do have diabetes, make sure, number one, you're not stressed. Do a little bit of exercise. Cut out the high carb foods. I know some of us, summertime, we love to get in our fried chicken, potato chips, sodas, cakes. They all have a lot of carbs. Do about 30 minutes of exercise a day. You want to keep that blood pressure down. Also, you want to keep that sugar intake down as well. When you go in the grocery store, make sure you look at all of the ingredients. Anything that says high fructose, that's sugar. Anything that says sugar alcohol, because you have some of these non-sugary candies out there. Andes Mints is one of them. Anything that says sugar on it, alleviate it. Now, what they'll give you if you have diabetes or even your first stage hypertension, they'll give you, what I know, prescription-wise, they'll give you latrinapril for high blood pressure or to control your blood pressure and to control your diabetes. Before you even get to the insulin stage, they'll give you some metformin. Well, you want to stay off these drugs. And a good remedy that I take every day, twice a day, some Bragg's apple cider vinegar. That'll solve a lot of your problems. But the best thing to do is have a good diet. I mean, one of the things I will tell you, particularly as black people, a lot of us are overweight. And I'm not talking about the proportionate or the voluptuous body. So you can be 200-300 pounds and have a voluptuous body, the hourglass figure. I'm talking about the Humpty Dumpty or the apple shape. Because your midsection is supposed to be the equilibrium to deliver your weight or distribute your weight to your body. And I know in some of these communities out here, there's a lot of fast food restaurants. McDonald's, Burger King, Kentucky Fried Chicken, with a lot of preservatives in their food. What I'm urging you to do is get a one-touch meter, check your sugar twice a day. Check it when you get up, eat something, then 2 hours later go ahead and check it again. Make sure you get good results. Get your stress level down. For blood pressure, get your blood pressure cuff. So you're going to meet 110 or 120 over 70. You want that bottom number to be low. You want the top number to be pretty low too, because I believe once you get in the 140 to 150 range, that's in your first and second stage of hypertension. I'm bringing this information to you on a Monday because health is very important. We don't take it seriously. The better health you have, the longer you live. Now, with that being said, I want to go further with it. Make sure you're not smoking. That's also bad for you. You can have all the good attributes, all the good vitals in the world, but smoking will slow you down. Take 15 years off your life. Now, where can you buy a good pressure meter, good one-touch meter? I'm going to tell you that right now. You can go to all your Rite Aid stores. CVS, they have them. Walmart's definitely have them. Walgreens has them. Now with the pressure meter, I call it the sugar meter. One touch. Got to get the strips. Put the strip in. It's just like doing a YouTube video. Put the strip in and go. Get a reading. That's it. Got to make sure that your hands are clean before you poke your finger. Because if your hands aren't clean, the numbers are going to read wrong. But the best thing you could do to keep your blood pressure and your sugar down, eat the right foods. Need to get any green vegetables like kale, broccoli, cauliflower. Cauliflower and broccoli also put fiber in your diet. And we need to read each and every ingredient. And the reason why I'm so hard on fast food restaurants is because they put a lot of preservatives in their food. I mean, if you're going to eat meat, eat lean meat. Turkey, fish, chicken. Watermelon's good for you. It'll fill you up. You're getting your water, plus you're eating a good fruit. And they have a lot of them. Your grocery stores, check them out. check the scale every morning, see where you are. If you're looking to get to a certain weight, it takes work. But that's part of getting your body right, too. You don't have to be a Barbie doll. You don't have to be a Ken. But to have yourself in decent enough shape so you can get around every day. Because in this hot weather, I've seen it myself. Individuals with oxygen tanks. And still going to the McDonald's. Buying that grease. Still going to the Kentucky Fried Chicken. And some of these foods that we're eating cost a lot of money as well. Yes, health foods cost a lot of money. But I'd rather spend the money with that investment to keep myself alive a little longer rather than eating greasy foods that are going to clog up my arteries. Also, another thing we should all do: eat breakfast in the morning. Breakfast should be your biggest meal of the day, because you're more active in the morning and it's easy to break down your food. Food will digest because you're doing exercise, even if it's direct. What I mean direct exercise, that's when you're in the gym, you're actually doing a set of repetitions. But when you're at work and you're walking around, and you just go out to lunch and you walk for 15 minutes, that helps as well. And then get yourself a checkup every year. Make sure that your A1C is below 7. That's when they take 3 months of sugar readings. Make sure your blood pressure is right. Stop giving the pharmaceuticals your money. Get yourself your own blood pressure cup, sugar meter, and take care of yourselves. Thank you for listening to the Monday edition of the 411 Talk Zone radio show, where I am here to provide you the best information on YouTube to keep you straight. I'm your host, Leon Jones. I want you all to have a wonderful and gracious day. Always remember to be proud of what you have. Don't worry about what you don't have. The sun always rises in the east and sets in the west. You can reach me on Blog Talk Radio every Saturdays from 12 to 2. Blog Talk Radio /411 Talk Zone radio show. Call-in number is 215-383-5785. Time to get the work day on the roll. Y'all have a good day. I'm out.